Review of news for the last week, February 19 to 25, 2024. War in Ukraine. Russia continues to shell Ukrainian cities. In a week, the occupiers struck civilian infrastructure in the Donetsk, Zaporizhia, Kherson, and Mykolaiv regions. On February 24, Russian troops shelled Avdiivka, Donetsk region, as a result of which 8 people died and 20 were injured. On February 25, the occupiers shelled Kherson, as a result of which 3 people died and 5 were injured. The armed forces repulsed the invaders. The Ukrainian military successfully deters enemy attacks in Donbass and carries out local counteroffensives. On February 22, the armed forces shot down a Russian A-50 reconnaissance aircraft over the Sea of Azov. On February 23, the Ukrainian military repelled the attacks of the occupiers in the area of the settlements of Kreminna, Lysychansk, and Bakhmut. International support for Ukraine. World leaders condemn Russia's actions and provide Ukraine with military and economic aid. On February 24, U.S. President Joe Biden announced a new package of military aid to Ukraine worth $2 billion. On February 25, the European Union approved the 10th package of sanctions against Russia. Other news. Economy of Ukraine. The National Bank of Ukraine forecasts GDP growth of 0.4% in 2024. This will be the first increase in GDP since the beginning of the war. The NBU expects that inflation in Ukraine will decrease to 20% in 2024. Politics of Ukraine. The Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine adopted a law on the reform of the Security Service of Ukraine. The law provides for the decentralization of the Security Service of Ukraine, the strengthening of parliamentary control over the activities of the service, and the transfer of documents into English. On February 23, the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine appointed a new Minister of Defense of Ukraine. World. Primary presidential elections were held in the USA. The winners of the primaries from the Democratic Party were Joe Biden, and from the Republican Party, Donald Trump. Sports. The Ukrainian biathlon team won a bronze medal in the men's relay at the World Championships. On February 25, Ukrainian biathlete Anastasia Merkashina won a bronze medal in the sprint race at the World Championships.